Hello, the Brew Crew, and welcome to a new episode of my Heptagon'locke Season 4 here in Diamond, and here we are. Ready to continue onwards here to Hearthome City. Oh, thank goodness. What's happened there? If it weren't for you, how... no, so far, but... Mary would have run. Yes, I know. Go to the contest. Do we have to... I don't know if this... I believe it's blocked down there, but pick up thing, because the only thing that you can get elsewhere here is an E-beam, but that is after game. I don't know why it's the same in all of the other Pokemon games as well. That's really annoying, to be fair. I don't like that at all. Make everything like just you can get it in the after game, but then I've just done my freaking what's call it, my lock. So yes, thank you very much. So hopefully we will be able to...
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse moi. So you are in the contest. Enjoy yourself, please. Accidentally, I'm Ventina. Hearthome.
Oh, this is so stereotypical, I'm sorry.
Team leader happens to be a contest expert. You ask you, how do I know this? Well, I'm Ventina.
Why do you talk to about yourself in third person? So bizarre.
You must challenge me, but not yet. You have to become stronger. Oh, my hero. Hi, cat. Oh, wait, really? Joanna is your mom? So you might be a contest star?
Oh, I don't know about that. I never speak by E-Cat in my contest. I'm surprised you two know each other, though.
Oh, yes, that's right. I need to talk to you. I need to thank you before I... Please take this
accessories. Glitter powder as well from that South route or whatever.
Oh, well, we're surprised. I got bored, so I came here on little vacation.
Dress. I kind of dislike how they give the girl a dress. I mean, I don't mind, but it's just so stereotypical. What if the girl wants a tux and a guy wants a dress? Just like, nope, that can't happen. Apparently, that's totally bizarre and wrong. Oh, here, right, here you can... You're wondering with the teams, is someone is lying out the teams, just very useful items, but it's laying them out just right on the ground. There's so much in Pokemon that doesn't make sense whatsoever. Okay, Spooky Plate. Yes, that's good for... I don't know if I'm going to use Gasly though. What's the point of this house here? Don't understand it. I can't really get anything here. I don't know if this changed. It might be that, depending on day or whatever. Oh no! No, I'm not ready! I'm not ready for you! No! No! I'm not. I thought he battled you in the gate, but maybe it's somewhere else where he battles you in the gate. Okay, luckily he hasn't evolved, he's starting, and luckily it seems like we are not super low level at least. So we seem decent level. Oh no, we'll cut that out. Oh great. Oh, he's way higher in the other game, but here is actually pretty low. I did not see what you... Okay, oh, I should probably switch here. I was just so surprised to see him here, whatever to say. I do not trust Larry. I'm scared of Larry missing and just dying here, so I don't know. Seems bad to not trust him, but I don't. Oh, I need to see here. Do we have to grind any? I'm just going to check so we are not low level or what's this not the... I'm confused. Okay, it's the ferdium in platinum, but it's not the ferdium here. Well, that's so bizarre. They make this the third city that you go to, but at least they fixed that in the platinum. So I guess, is it the fighting? Well, then we have some routes at least coming up here. No, that's not it. I might go back there to the... and I don't know when you can get the Swarm and Pokerado stuff either. Could go for good rod and maybe trying to get the Goldine, or... I mean, we're probably going to get the... You're probably going to get Gyarados anyway, somewhere. And... even if I don't like Gyarados that much, it might still be great to get as many. I mean, Gyarados, I'm probably not going to use it. It's just great to have a Pokemon that would be... Ooh! It's just so much hassle to go through to get Spiritomb. Would be cool to get, but I don't know. Keystone. I don't even know if we can talk to 32 people. And there is really... I mean, I might actually as well go for what's it called? Might actually go for the what's it called? For the honey trees as well here, if we can find it. So I'm probably going to pick up the what's called showing that, because I believe you have to. I don't know how it works actually either on the emulator or whatever. If you can do it just like in, you would be able to do it elsewhere. So yeah. Sadly, I'm pretty sure it's not morning anymore, so... But if it was morning, we had like 25 chance to carp later on. But if I can, I'm probably going to skip it if I can. That's just what I'm going to say, because... I mean... It's a little bit like... I wonder if... Is it any game where you can't get... Magikarp? There must be, because I actually... Oh, it... Yeah, it might be Gen 5, but I believe... Yeah, it might be Gen 5, just like Zubat, where you can't get... Elsewhere you can get basically almost everywhere. A little bit worried some about this. No. I'm scared. I'm scared. When it has to be so long between different places. Trying to find where I go to. Of course, I can't find it now. Still super weak to electric. That's not great. But there are a lot of routes before getting to the gyms. I think we might not need to grind, or we might need to grind, I don't know. Yeah, Maylin still has level 30 Lucario, so that might be an issue. And oh, I realize which is kind of with Setchron and egg, so it probably counts as the iron. So yeah, we can't get the Lucario because forfeited routes is Iron Iceland, so that's a little bit unlucky, but I mean, that's just because of the transfers. But I mean, it's just randomness. Sometimes you are unlucky and get like one route that is really useful. I mean, we could have gotten like one of these routes where we already have caught everything, but I think there are one city where we can go now. I think most of the places actually are better to wait. Where do we have? I know that there are what to call it, a honey tree somewhere here. I hope it's not inaccessible or whatever. Wait, I need to stop the washing machine or whatever. Okay, there we are. Hello again. And yeah, you can get both of these, but I don't know if I would have really liked to get either Mime Junior or Bouncy. I'm not too fan of all these baby pokes. They're kind of useless or whatever. They really have sort of a purpose or whatever. Except making it sort of more kind of makes sense. But then every Pokemon should have like Kangaskhan should have like a baby Pokemon and a Lapras. And they haven't made that, so yeah, I don't really know, whatever. I mean, they could use both Sudowoodo and Mr. Mime are both not superb Pokemon, so elsewhere, I don't know. I don't like either the evolved Pokemon or old Pokemon, so I don't know. Would probably anyway be unhappy if they did that as well. Sadly, it will not be the gym today. I just thought, but now remember. There's a lot of detouring before getting to the... But also I don't wanna... call it... race through this or whatever. I might just then record me or like wait until 12 or something. I don't know how long it usually takes, or at least 2 hours or something. I don't know if I have to have the emulator on or whatever. I guess we will just see here. I have no idea if it works even on the emulator or not. Or maybe we can, if it wouldn't work, maybe we can make put in a cheat code or whatever to make it work. Because I feel like it's unfair if it doesn't work, because it's a mechanic that should work. So yeah, even if it's a little bit cheaty. I mean, sure, this is emulated, but I mean, it would be unfair if we can't get it just because we're playing on the emulator or whatever. So yeah, but I believe we can go up to the, or I don't know, is it really anything new in the last tower either? I'm not really sure. Ghastly and Zubats. Oh, you can, oh, that's nice. So I might just go back here and record this at night, or if that's too late, I don't know, because then you, no, oh, I forgot I need to buy some honey, so I will do that later on. We did get the bite, right? I might bell anything else later on. So sometimes it's really like 2 Pokemon you can catch on a single area. I mean, what's the point of that then? So losses, there is, can't get anything. So losses, ruins, you can get them on. That's basically it, I believe. And you can get some stones there, so it's not totally useless, but it's kind of useless. Hexath'locke. I'm just checking here. Hexath'locke. Yeah, I want to, like I said, I want to deal with or get to every route, so we will be able to almost get everything. Oh, I forgot about Einstein here. Probably at least will go a little bit faster now when we have the experience share as well. I might record it though for next episode, since we are at 22 minutes. I might record it before, and then when I've done my paper there in May, I will go back just and do probably all the grinding for the demons, or maybe the route as well here. So I mean, there is a GBA insurrection, but you can't do that on emulator. But it's just so sad, because there are so many cool Pokemon which you usually would be able to get, but you can't get here, which is like really game. It just makes me upset. So yeah, so sadly it will not be too many catches today. Like, does she have like 5 B-dubs or something like that? That's not great. It's kind of annoying. Remember, it's just snow route. And we have a higher chance to get the cricket up on the night. Or if we should just... I mean, we can still get... yeah, I might just go for how many freaking dupes as possible, so I might secure getting a really good Pokemon, whatever. But I mean, I don't understand much like catch rate here, but I think we are just going to try to get some items here, and then probably... oh, no, never mind. And we will get a known F. I'm sorry, I'm speeding up for a while. Who is... okay, this is not a creative name or anything, but I'm just going to name it F-U. F-U. Here we go. Okay, I got the... no, I need to pass this guy. Oh. So yeah, I believe in the... I might just give it off. Or I might do commentary as well. Let's see what we catch or whatever, and then start off the episode as usual then, in the next one. They really don't have that much interesting Pokemon. I mean, it's the same Pokemon twice or whatever. This is at least a little bit interesting. This trainer has a bronze on. And just speeding up this since we anyway do not have that much time. Why? I remember you was able to get like some of those stones. Maybe it's down here? I have no idea how... oh, at least here I have something. Rare candies. Odenscent. Nugget. And the mind plate. Okay. Maybe not the greatest things ever. Mind plate might be useful against the fighting game though, so... no. Never mind, nothing there either. I'm just going to search through this place. Might not be super interesting to see, but I just want to deal with it and be done with this. I remember it being more stones here. Why isn't it any stones? Or it was like one thunderstone probably. That's what it was, like nothing here. Yeah, I'm really confused. Or do you have to go here later to get all the stones or whatever? I have no idea. What if we go down here? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I will end off here. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye!